Oh wow, that
He
was
didn't
quick.
even
Yeah,
give
that.
us a heads up.
Yes. And meanwhile, I'll check out our YouTube. Hello, friends. How are you guys doing? I know it's been a while on this channel. Up
Abhik
live.
is feeling rusty right
Yes,
now.
I feel a little sad that I haven't been able to catch up with the Fiber members. Yes, today I was actually speaking to our colleague Ashri about the giveaway results, which will be announced very soon. I was discussing who will be winning it. तो आप Fiber हिंदी इंग्लिश देखते रहिए, बहुत जल्दी आपको announcement मिल जाएगा, and you will obviously know who's going to win this month's last month's giveaway gift, which is Maybe products.
Maybe.
Anyway, and also I'm really sorry if my chair is squeaking way too much. I mean, मैं सहन कर रहा हूँ तो आप भी कर लो. And
Zoom in
yes,
a little.
today's our topic.
Zoom.
Something wrong?
Yeah, we are adjusting the frame.
Oh, actually,
The producer.
looks pretty good.
I zoom in a little more.
And here we go.
I think so. Yeah, that is fine.
All right. So you have seen the topic for today. Elon Musk has taken over Twitter.
Elon Musk has done a lot of things actually. He's
Yeah.
not just taken over Twitter. Actually, I was discussing it on the podcast. Ashri, Manas, and I, we do a podcast. So on the
कब आता है वो?
it's on the Aaj Tak radio. It comes on every Wednesday, by the way, guys. हाँ हम link छोड़ देंगे. We will drop a link below and you can check that out also. It's on available on
नाम भी बता
Spotify.
दीजिए.
Yeah, Sabka Malik Tech. Why are you quizzing me like that?
I'm taking like rapid questions कि क्या नाम है? What is
I'm
it?
already stressed with all the work that I've been doing. I don't know, so many things are going on. But yes, Elon Musk has taken over Twitter. Ashri was saying, मैं तो उसको आश्री को ये कह रहा था कि अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है, it's not
It's not even a
taking
week.
over is not the end.
Yeah.
Now the things have started.
It's not even a week since he acquired formally acquired Twitter.
Formally acquired Twitter, and he has taken over. By the way, he's. What do you think Elon Musk's position is right now in the company?
Not
What is he right
not
now?
CEO for sure.
Not CEO.
He's
no.
always known for these quirky titles. What is it?
The chief twit. So first of all, yeah, chief twit is also his Twitter bio.
Okay.
So technically, see, he is the CEO of the company, right? There's a public announcement that we are awaiting. But then the guy is himself, now he's saying he's denying the reports. He says, I don't know who the CEO is, we'll be appointing a director. Reports are like there's a proper document on the internet which is suggesting that he is the lead guy for Twitter, like after sacking all the top executives.
Yeah.
So that is also one thing.
No, that's basically him. Like that's Elon Musk. He will never give you a straight answer if you are asking anything on Twitter. He has always been like he's doing it even now, and that also helps him in a way because that keeps him in the limelight, doesn't it?
So that's a line. Speaking of limelight, reminds me of wine. So the guy again. Twitter acquisition is still fresh. He's been in the news every day. The guy is planning to revive Wine. Wine, who don't know about Wine. Wine was the OG TikTok.
Yes.
Was the OG TikTok 2016. It got shut down, I guess. It was an original Twitter property, and he's teasing on Twitter now, asking people. Should Wine make a comeback? So
Yes.
is it my question to this person is to Mr. Elon Musk is it a genuine move or again a way of gaining limelight? Because every day there is something or the other
Happening.
happen.
No. I was just looking at the question. So anyway, guys, like obviously the title suggests we are also talking about Elon Musk. Meanwhile, as we go forward, you ask us whatever you want. You want to know about Twitter. I know you might also want to know about what's the scene with verification. So obviously we will be covering that in this live. We have our first member, Klaus, one of our old friends. We actually know who Klaus is, but that's not the point right now. Hi Klaus, I hope you're doing well. I know you're up to something very soon. I will be watching you closely. You know what I mean. Anyway, guys, you ask us whatever you want to know about Twitter. And for this live, Aman, I was actually thinking we can do something different. There is the formal accusation and there is something that will directly relate to the consumers. What I mean by that is there are some nitty-gritties about the takeover and there is one part which directly affects the consumers. For example, the features that Twitter will be launching very soon. So I think in this live, till the questions come, we can start with the formal accusation. We can just give a little chronology. I actually remember the chronology because मैंने काफ़ी stories कर दिए, हम समझा भी देंगे. Or at the later half, we will be talking about the features and most importantly the verification batch, whether will that be free or paid in the coming months? I think we have a question to them.
Yeah, Ashley is asking, hello guys, how much do we have to pay for Twitter verification?
So
Raj,
Ashley
we'll
is
get
there. Yes, we will get there. So I'll just quickly like summarize what has happened like in the last 1 year exactly, because the Twitter formal acquisition just started all like beginning 2022.
How did it start? Tell us.
So see, Parag Agarwal, who was or is the CEO of Twitter, was the CEO. Let's assume he is fired. So he succeeded Jack Dorsey, the guy, the co-founder of Twitter last year. This year he he took over Twitter as the CEO. In March, Elon Musk announced that he will be buying Twitter, formally buying Twitter. And just 2 or 3 months later, he said that I won't be buying Twitter. But now finally, which was last week, I can't be sure of the date, it was Friday, he was dragged to the court. We are not getting into the whole nitty-gritties, but then mota mota आप ये समझ लीजिए, he was sued by Twitter and he was forced to
buying.
Yeah, and he was forced to buy Twitter finally. So which happened? हमने और भी, by the way, we have done some videos on Twitter before. You can go and check out our videos on both Fiiber Hindi and Fiiber English. So anyway, he bought Twitter last Friday, and on his first day, it's not even a week as I mentioned, on his first day, reports suggested, and it is most likely true, that he fired top Twitter executives, and that includes Agarwal.
But he said he already made it clear that once I am CEO, this one is going.
Very much.
Right. And you know, one more thing, since you mentioned... What happened?
No.
Since you mentioned the fact that Twitter and this thing, you mentioned the fact, Elon Musk taking over last week. I think so. The guy has gotten salty over the whole situation. Why? Walking into the Twitter office with a toilet sink. Don't you think so? He's gotten salty because he was forced to buy Twitter. Maybe, I don't know.
Probably. It could be, but again, like whenever I look at Elon Musk, the first thought that comes to my head is what is he going to do to gain attention?
No, he is gaining attention. He must be thinking in his head that he's looking cool, but I don't think so. That was a desperate retaliation would be the right word. I don't know, because walking into the office with a toilet sink, that is like very disrespectful. Also, by the way. Twitter is one of the top 3 social networks in the world. And you are Elon Musk. He's such a big personality. Wasn't expecting something like this. But then again, the guy is a walking, talking meme lord.
Yeah, that's how he describes himself as well. Like he is a meme lord on Twitter. So anyway, yeah, I sort of agree with what you just said about him walking into that office. But again, like how I see things, it's just he likes to gain attention, and which he did. So anyway, on Friday, he entered office with a sink. He fired all the big Twitter executives. Are they gonna get paid a big fat check?
Yes.
We don't know. I mean, there are some reports, but yeah, there could be. But then that's not
reports
matter.
Are also coming that Meta is hiring this guy, Parag
Agarwal. Oh, that'll be interesting if that happens. Actually, what will be his position? Because Parag Agarwal, before he became the CEO, he was the chief technology officer, if I'm not wrong. So he was overseeing the product side basically. So I'm guessing his role will be similar when he goes to
whatever role he gets, he's going to get a lot of money. He's getting money from left, right, and center anyway. He's the real winner of this whole thing.
Probably, yes.
Honestly.
And he also got a good deal, if it is true, he got a very good deal for his colleagues, because they will be also getting a similar kind of amount.
There's this song. हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं.
Yes. Right? And just for reference, if you guys are wondering how much money he'll get roughly $67 million. $67 million. Yeah, I know there were reports that said that he's gonna get 34, but then I did a story. It's on India Today website. You can check it.
Flexing.
उसमें है like I went through the SEC filing, and it showed like basically how the money breakup happens. So उसमें not just like you get the severance, you also get some, because he owns direct shares, right? So they'll have to sell the shares. And then there are other perks that these executive level corporates they get. So at least for his contract, he can sell those shares within a year. Because normally what happens, like you have to stay for a longer time at the office, and more than I think 2-3 years ke baad, those vested shares, like unvested shares, you can vest, which means that they are mature and you can sell them. But his contract states that he can. Other members are also getting a big fat check. So corporate side says this is what is happening. And the other big development that we're seeing is that Elon Musk might fire people from Twitter.
He has already fired people from Twitter. He's gotten Tesla employees over there already. 50 employees he has hired from Tesla.
Yeah.
And we were having this good debate on on the podcast, Aaj Tak podcast. Ashri is right now behind the camera. She has a whole different take on the topic. Ashri, I would like you to please come.
I'll probably, you can
and
watch that
join
podcast.
us.
I'll suggest that you watch that
No,
podcast.
they will listen to this podcast, but you
Okay.
have to see her take is really interesting and totally different. You have to come now. You
Well,
can't.
Till then, we
And
have
I will
Vishal as
shoot
well.
the-
Hi Vishal, I hope you're doing fine. आप क्या समझते? What is your take on the Twitter? Ashri is here with us, and
So-
she's just gonna mention.
You have to be very loud, okay? So
Okay, fine.
I will shoot the question. So you and I have such good things to say about Elon Musk, right? You want to know what's Ashri's take on the topic? She will tell you. What do you think about Elon Musk, and what do you think about this whole Twitter situation? The mic is all yours.
So I think Elon Musk is trying to revamp Twitter, and he has a different vision, and for that he has fired all the top executives at Twitter, and he is trying to build a new team to maybe successfully complete his vision and see how Twitter is going to be different from what it is right now. So he wants to promote free speech, and he wants to moderate content in a different way as it was earlier, and he also wants to unban people who were basically banned from Twitter. So he
Okay.
wants to basically revamp how Twitter is. Second, he wants to build a completely new team. So he has hired like 50 employees from Tesla to join the Twitter team and to help in revamping the whole platform. So, and I really believe in his vision. Why? First of all, why he's trying to get everybody pay for the Twitter verification badge. I think that's a very good decision from the business
We were
perspective.
getting there.
Why? Because Twitter will be able to make more money. Second, he also knows that people will be willing to pay for the Twitter verification badge because they don't want to lose it, and the people who don't want to pay for the Twitter verification badge, they will have to maybe get away for the blue tick. They won't get the blue tick.
So what happened to
So-
Parag overall? Was
This
it good?
is as elaborate as one can think
yeah,
of. This is
that's
this is our live actually in a nutshell. Okay, guys, we'll see you. I think Ashri has done a great job for us. But yes, that's a very elaborate and extensive theory,
Thank you so much.
and we'll be seeing you on the other side. So yes, that is actually quite a lot to take in, and I do agree with her on lots of
Acha,
on a lot
wow.
of points. But then, see, it could be true because Twitter, what it used to be, has become a corporate, and that happens with any business. As you expand, it will, like, there are some things that you give and take, and Elon Musk probably wants to go back to that route. But this is
His
2022.
motives, okay. His
And-
motives
and-
can
and-
be okay. They are. He has good motives. Okay, for once, I can understand. But the way of doing things,
Yes.
is that right? That's something that I don't understand. Isn't it childish? Like
Yeah.
firing top execs just for the sake of, because there's a lot of ego game also in between.
That could be very much true, but again, we're diverting from the topic. And till then, we also have questions. Vishal, both Vishals are actually here. Vishal Kriplani is also here. Hi, Vishal. I hope you're doing well. Before you joined, I just mentioned that we will be announcing the
Kenshu.
giveaway result very soon. So stay tuned.
What is
Not-
Kenshu?
Kimchu.
Kenshu. He has written some Kenshu.
Okay, Vishal.
Kenshu. Okay.
You
Vishal
can
Kriplani
explain.
is writing something.
You can
Kenshu.
explain us to
Your
that
take.
to us on
Blue
messages.
tick.
And Vishal
Vishal,
Giri is
you-
finally asking
your
Blue
take.
Tick's sponsorship, our take.
Don't
So I
take.
think let's just come to that point. I think features we anyway don't have too much time, so we'll have to
Yeah.
soon wrap up.
So-
Two feature side. Now we're coming to the consumer side. We just like to give you a quick summary. We were just talking about whatever happened on the corporate side. Some firings have happened. Some firings may
Then
happen
what are
again.
interesting doing?
A good amount of Twitter employees might just lose job by the end of this week or end of this month, which is November.
Which is
very
bad.
very
I
sad,
shouldn't
very
laugh,
unfortunate.
shouldn't
We
laugh.
just hope, which I just hope that doesn't happen. But again, it's a business, so Elon Musk will know what's best for him. And now coming to the consumer side, two things, actually three things. Free speech,
Free speech.
which again like sort of includes content moderation, Twitter
Okay.
verification,
Okay.
and these features like wine.
You just got verified now.
And I just got verified. I am very upset that if I have to pay for it, I know, like our colleague Ashi just said that it is a good move
It's
in
a
terms of
good
business,
move.
but then I will be seriously unhappy if that happens, and simply because I'll give you two important things, and this is my take. Firstly, Twitter's own verification badge official website. What does it say? It says that any person with a verification badge,
Yeah.
basically that's the blue tick. If it is there, it simply means that this account holds some relevance in public. and it definitely means like it is coming from a person of some kind of a relevance. एक तो ये है, and secondly, when you get Twitter badge, like you are yet to get it. I got my
I will get
blue
there,
I
okay.
got my blue tick very very recently, but again, like it's not that I was struggling to get the blue tick from the company because I wasn't doing enough. It's like the whole process is a little convoluted. वो confusing है, कुछ कभी और accept करता है, कभी और नहीं करता है. So anyway, उसके लिए to get this badge, the process needs to be simplified. But again, like if you pay for it, it means that anybody will start getting
No, so
it.
that's
it will,
the question.
it will lose its relevance.
I
That's what
didn't
I
wanted
feel.
to cut you in between for this, but I really want to understand now that I've gotten I'm confused now. So are we buying the badge for $20 or are we giving this as a fee to maintain that badge? For example, the process of getting, you said no that anyone would be able to purchase the badge because abhi tak
I mean,
blue badge
there
के पास होता है ना for
it's still confusion कि will the process become simpler after you start paying it, or will the process be same, or you just have to
I don't
maintain
see.
it?
What I believe is that the process will, like, they can simplify the process, but I think so the strictness would still be the same. Like only people who have their proper grounds, only they will be able to apply for it and get the blue tick. But the fee will apply later on after that. You know, if you have to maintain, if you have to keep that tag of relevancy with you on Twitter, then I think so for that you'll have to pay. That is what I understand from the whole topic. I don't think so that
Yeah.
you'll have to, you will be able to buy the badge.
And you know, like I was
And
actually
I'm getting my badge
I was-
today only. Now I will also get the badge. We'll decide later.
I think your 1 month window is now done. You
Yes.
can probably yes.
Yes.
Guys, let's hope that he gets it. नहीं मिले. And then and then we can like get back to it. But yes, the last point I would want to raise is that okay, I understand the consumer side, like you know, if they have to maintain it and all that. But do remember that Twitter is filled with a lot of politicians and these executives.
They'll also give.
उनको भी मतलब देना पड़ेगा. Like what's the deal? Like are you
Mr.
seriously?
Arvind Kejriwal
Are you
will also
asking
give
like our politicians, our prime
$20.
ministers, our presidents to actually pay for the
Mr.
verification?
Narendra Modi, will he give?
Like, I mean,
he
that's-
has separate accounts, PMO office.
Exactly. For instance, our own government, like there is prime minister's
Numerous of ministers.
official account, there his personal account, and there's like
That's
other.
what I'm saying. The
And
Prime Minister, yeah.
so many like other channels. So are they going to be paying for each account? That to $20 if it's that.
By the way,
translates to
उस पे भी
1600, yeah.
he made a joke, I don't know, on the Twitter, Stephen King.
Stephen King.
हाँ,
I think
and
we
he
can
replied
censor the.
$8, like ये bargaining चला आलू टमाटर का, अच्छा 8 में ले लो भाई.
Yes, I get it.
What's going on? This guy is funny. I like him now.
But yeah, it'll be really interesting to see whether like this rule will apply to every user, including politicians or these world leaders, or it'll be just
It
restricted
will be a
to-
part of the Twitter Blue, right?
hopefully yes. I forgot to mention that. So the
Twitter
reason
Blue-
why he's including this fee is because he wants people to buy Twitter Blue subscription. And
Twitter
what is
Blue
that?
is already out, right?
It is
Abroad.
out. It's not in
Abroad.
India. It is available in select countries. So
Huh.
first, if he wants to bring that to India, and I'm pretty sure India is a very important market for Elon Musk and Twitter, and if they want to apply this rule everywhere, then that means that they have to bring Twitter Blue in India too. And what Twitter Blue brings, you get other perks
Two
as well.
features only, right?
Edit-
Two main मोटा two features.
Edit होता है,
and
undo
undo.
होता है, and you can just you'll get the
Do
badge or maintain the badge very soon. Anyway, guys, we will be wrapping it up. If you have any questions, we'll take 2 more minutes. Till then, Vishal Giri has asked. Taxpayers' money will sponsor those government
Let's
accounts.
not go there,
Let's
Vishal.
not go there. ये tech channel है. But yes, it'll be interesting to see what decision Elon Musk will take for his Twitter Blue subscription. Whether it will
What do you
apply to
think?
India.
What do you think if it comes to India? See, Netflix का बाहर का plan, if you see,
Yeah.
how much is the plan? Does the plan cost right now? Around $16. हाँ,
Yeah.
but India में $649 is for the
Premium.
main premium Netflix plan. $649 कितना हुआ? Hardly $7, $6.
$6, $7.
How much will Twitter this subscription cost in India, irrespective of the $20 price tag in the US? What will be
See,
its
if
Indian cost?
If you truly ask me,
हाँ.
I think he will settle to 100-200 rupees because
हो
nobody
सकता
will
है.
want
It's
to pay.
possible, right? Apple,
Nobody
just
will
see the
pay.
Apple Music comparison, the
Yes.
Netflix comparison.
Who's gonna pay say 500 rupees for something Twitter related that you can live without? Yeah, I mean you have alternatives as well.
It's
You have
about 1650 rupees.
you have Instagram, you have God knows what other platforms. So it's like really getting behind a paywall. It's
We have Truth Social.
Truth Social. नहीं, Truth Social India में है.
We will bring it. No,
अच्छा,
now
we
Twitter
bring
will
it
fail
up.
after
Okay.
this. No, nobody will
Truth
buy.
Social is
Twitter
Donald
will go.
Trump's own Twitter take. So
Then
yeah.
Donald Trump will come to India.
Yes. But anyway, I think guys, that's it from us this time. If you have any other questions related to Twitter, you can always drop your questions. We will be getting back to you at least on this video or in the next
You can
one.
reach out to us on
or you can just
Twitter
reach out to us.
also.
You can reach out to us on Twitter.
Verified Twitter.
I'm verified, so do
I
reach
will
out to
also.
me.
Yes, I will also.
And we shall see whether Aman will get his verification badge very soon or not. Let's hope he does get it.
अभी तक बोल रहा था.
ताकि उसको पैसा देना पड़े, and that'll be interesting to see. But anyway, you guys take care. We'll be seeing you very soon.